I'm Hermine Deurlo from Amsterdam and I play Honor Chromatic. I started to play an instrument at a very young age. When I was 5, I began with a recorder, like a lot of young children. Then I played cello because my parents really liked Baroque music. And then I started to play saxophone. I did the Conservatory of Amsterdam on saxophone, jazz music. And during that period I started to get interested in the chromatic harmonica because I really liked Toots Thielemans. I always listened a lot to Toots Thielemans and Stevie Wonder, but I never understood what instrument they played. So as soon as I went to a shop and I saw this chromatic harmonica lying there and I asked, what is this? Oh, this is the instrument of Toots Thielemans. Then I bought it immediately and I was hooked. I went to the shop and I saw this Honor Mellotone. So the first harmonica I bought was the Honor Mellotone. And I really enjoyed the sound. I still do. I actually still play the best on the Honor Mellotone, but sometimes I buy a Honor Hardbopper. I mostly play jazz music, soul music, and all kinds of styles that are related to that. Sometimes African music or gypsy jazz. I also played a little bit of classical music, but not much. But I can do that also. And I play a lot with big bands and orchestras. But it's all film music, jazz music, that kind of stuff. I also have my own band, several own bands actually. I have in Amsterdam a lot of groups that I play with, and I recorded 4 CDs now. And I'm working on the 5th with my own group, my own little quartet. The last couple of years I started to write my own music. I really enjoy that because you can write especially for the chromatic harmonica. I find that if I write something on saxophone, it's completely different than if I write a song on chromatic, because you use the special effects of the chromatic in the melody. And I enjoy it very much, and that's what I want to do in the future more. At some point they invited me for the World Harmonica Festival at Drossingen in 2005, and then I got to meet all kinds of people that worked here, and one day the phone rang and so they asked me if I wanted to be endorsed by Honor, and I was really happy to, because for me it's still the best instrument. I would never play something else, I think. Sometimes they send me new harmonicas that I can use, or sometimes they repair my harmonicas and send them back to me, which is really great. I don't really play on customized harmonicas, but sometimes they do need reparation and stuff. And also, well, I got to play here and teach for them, and that's really nice. Enjoy playing for people in the and see the audience and the reactions, and I also like to play with a band on stage and improvise and really react on each other. That's the place where I feel best. So if you play with a musician, you get new ideas and you make a solo. So yes, I really like to play on stage, because also it's different than in a studio. You're concentrated, but you don't get a feedback of the audience in the space. There's always something magical if you're really there playing for an audience. Something happens, and then you play better. it's difficult to get that same tension and concentration in the studio. So, but on the other hand, I like to be in the studio and work on a CD. But it's a completely different profession, actually. It's strange because as a child I played cello, and cello is more like an accompanying instrument, more dark. And I stopped with that because, in a way, I really like to solo. I want to be heard, I think. So I choose the saxophone, which is really loud, and I enjoy it. But then, so the harmonica is really fitting to my personality. I think the harmonica and the sound of the harmonica is really close to the voice. Soloing on a chromatic, because it's so close to you, also physically, enables you to really, it enables me to really express myself to a very high level. Also because the tone is really subtle and you can make all kinds of little variations. And I also play jazz music to be really free and play really free, whatever comes into my mind. So I feel that it enables me to really express myself better than on the saxophone, actually, I think.